Victor Woodley, number 1 in the CPT. Nearly 5,000 points.
And now, guys, give it up for Fuudo!
And there you have it, Fuudo on the stage. You could see him right there. One of the guys that's terrifying to play. If you're a competitive Street Fighter player, Fuudo is a cursed name to see on your side
Oh, yeah,
of any
absolutely.
bracket, right? Just recently, and I say recently, which is like in the last half year, he has put a Birdie into the repertoire, what I feel like is such a good move. Birdie has a bunch of good normals. I feel like his understanding of the neutral and Street Fighter in general is just above everything else I've seen from a lot of these players. And still, the Mika is the main course that you would have to worry about. But Punk, I like to say plot, armor, Punk. My man was a tank at the beginning of the CPT season. A threat to everybody on the roster. And I feel like, man, like real talk, like Punk has evolved so much.
Without a doubt, yeah.
Dude, when I tell you I see this dude play and I'm like, how does he get to this level? I talked about like Mago reading 3 and 4 moves ahead. I feel like that's what Punk does as well. Still has his work cut out for him though. Fuudo has been second to any tournament that you can name, I feel like, at this point. And it's because someone has been that much better. And Fuudo's actually ridiculous.
That's right.
So that should let you know about the competition that you see in any tournament, let alone Capcom Cup 2019.
For both of these players, they are the perfect combination of both brain and brawn. Again, we're going to see the counter picks being played out. You see it right here. Punk actually anticipated the Birdie pick coming from Fuudo, as that's been a common occurrence for these players. And this is actually an excellent choice because Karen doesn't have the best time against Birdie.
And this is what I was talking about, because I've just been informed that this was a blind pick.
I knew it.
And so this makes a lot of sense, right? Like I said before, Punk has been evolving his game to the point where he's picking alternate picks and certain matchup characters. I've seen him play Colleen versus Colleen. I've seen him play Rashid versus Rashid. I've seen him play G versus G. And having a Chun-li for a character like Birdie is smart. I mean, we talked about the neutral control of Fuudo and of the character itself, but Chun-li has some amazingly fast buttons in the neutral that you see right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But the mobility as well, but here comes Fuudo, the AI-operated tank. Trying to close the gap. Yeah, the bullhorn, not gonna fight for it. Punk, good amount of damage there, and the carry, and a good old shimmy. No instant overhead. He's gonna check the lows instead, and that's dead.
And look at how Punk controls that neutral now. Now Birdie has to come out of his comfort zone just to be enraged to get something started. And you see how ready Punk is. I don't even know why you would test his reactions. But still, Fuudo is a tech monster. We've seen him come up with specific situations and ways to deal with every matchup. I want to see what the move is going to be for this. And he's still got the charge buffer. Punk needs to stop.
And Punk, yeah, he's changing it up from playing the ground game to rushing down in your face. Oh my God, the stun is there. Big time damage incoming. Hey.
Oh, straight in the CA.
You know it.
Plot, armor, Punk. You got a question? I got an answer.
I am the answer.
Reciprocity's Punk. I see you, Punk.
He's trying to evolve, Steve.
You guys
the
think,
alpha
you
to
guys
the
think
omega.
he dyed his hair? That grew out of his head just like that. That's the color of his natural hair. When you ascend, that's what happens. It's like, man, this dude looking crazy. No, he's going Super Saiyan. Let me stop him quick. Let me quit.
No, keep going. What do you mean?
He took the glasses off too. My man's fucking cleaning the glasses like an anime villain. I
just bought these towards the end of the year.
When I see two people with glasses like fight each other, I'm like, man, these guys gotta be two geniuses up there. They clean the glasses at the same time. I'm like, look at them being all smart and stuff. This is crazy.
It would be next level if they used the glare to their advantage. They would angle themselves to distract the opponent's eyesight. That would be genius.
That would actually be cheap.
Next level. You guys are both cheaters.
Right. No, but once again, man, congratulations to Fuudo, man. Just recently married, you know what I'm saying? Taking it up to the next level.
That's a whole different kind of power up, man. Kudos to him.
Y'all clapping, that's cheating, man. When you got a family on the line, you play harder, you train harder. The missus comes in there like, yo, I need this. You're like, yo, I got it. Watch this combo. This one's for you. but he switches to
This is
the
for my
Mika.
college tuition. Ugh. There we go. Trust funds. There you go.
The charge drop kick, all life's responsibility. Big gambles, big payouts.
No gambles here, Steve. He's here in the top 8. He's securing the bag.
Dang, bars. Chun-Li, the strongest woman in the world. And look at the stun already. And look, I know I said that Chun-Li. Yo, look at the smile on Punk's face. That's not cool, dude.
Man, the demeanor on Fuudo has changed as well. He had the head tilt.
I think Fuudo just bit his lip. I think Fuudo just bit his lip. He's like, no, you didn't.
I've never seen that kind of emotion from Fuudo.
Oh man, and this is what I was talking about. But not only controls the neutral, he has a way of getting in your head, making you feel so uncomfortable in your game set that you want to do something. And look how far away that got you. What a reaction. Fuudo says, no, you did not. Alternate
Just
muscle
the right
buster.
spacing to get the punish there against Punk.
Fuudo
That's fine. Actually, you know what? Punk is still in the life lead and has full CA. Fuudo had to spend that cash.
Just to keep
Oh,
it close.
he looked at him. He gave him the fadeaway jumper. I gave him the Kebe Matumbo. No. Not the bounce.
Not today. Yo, when did he take off the hoodie? This dude, plot armor Punk, man. Plot armor Punk. I've been saying it since the beginning of the year when he came out and took almost every CPT point known to man. He sent out the goon squad. He was like, yo, let me get them points. Run them points. The collection pot of points. Let me get all of them.
And the trail of bodies.
Let me get all of them. Look at Fuudo thinking hard right now, but please do not count Fuudo out. When I tell you that this man has tech for tech, that man's a genius.
This has been a very difficult time for Fuudo so far. It's been nothing but clean sweeps from Punk. Again, what is that, 4 rounds straight?
4 rounds straight for Punk, and as you can see there, Fuudo going back to Birdie, and I feel like it's because he wants to control that neutral. Birdie still has really good buttons where he can put out there in front of you. Some heavy buttons on top of that. Stand medium kick's really good for it. Has a very natural anti-air and good cross-up options as well. If he can get the knockdown, there's the cross-under from Punk. Yeah, this is becoming a lot harder for Fuudo. Of course, this is winner's side, and we already know that he's trying to win just as desperately as Punk, but just not even able to get a game at so early.
And look at that, just him setting the tone in neutral. Fuudo's trying to counterpull back, but as soon as Punk recognizes that, then he goes for the fireballs.
And look at how he controls the neutral, just walks back. Another thing that you have to take into account, Chun-Li's walk speed is actually pretty good. So trying to keep her locked down is going to require you to guess a lot faster than most.
No punish there. And you know what? Also on top of that, Chun-Li has one of the fastest dashes in the game. So it's very hard to even try to contest with something like a bufferable normal from Birdie, like stand strong into the bull hand.
And now we see the pace kind of go to a slow crawl right now as Fuudo tries to close out Punk 1 round away with the smirk.
You know what
the
that
ever so slide
You know
grin.
what that means. He's getting the throne ready. That's what he's doing.
Oh, EX to get through. Nice call out.
Right, the bullhorn always ready. Fuudo has a button prepared just in case for a fireball. And Punk sitting on it a little bit.
Look at that from so far away. The jab and the EX headbutt. What?
Oh, man.
Okay, wake up, EX spinning bird. The first time he's had to go to that so far in the set, go straight into trigger.
The Kikosho, continuing the combo, sit him down. One more Kikosho left, and the stun is coming. He tried to go for the instant overhead. Missed input there, that was supposed to be stomps. Fuudo backing away, letting the stun dissipate. Does have full trigger, and a little bit left off for a critical alert.
Yeah, he's really close to getting that CA, but a hit confirmed here could do it for Punk. We've seen it do it early in this set, and you see him fishing right now. You see him fishing right now. There's the activation after the block. Got the stand light kick, but nothing doing. Didn't anything come from him. Double CA. Oh. Didn't get the full charge on it. Maybe wasn't able to get the CA. Tried to go for the shimmy, and you know he's going to spend it. Fuudo gets one on the board.
Skip to my Lou. That is an expensive.
I told you, man. Did you see the small shift? The small shift coming from Fuudo. He's like, you know what? I'm going to play a little further back. Jab in the EX, and that's when it all started. Fuudo trying to get back in this game. He's down 2 full matches at this point, though.
You can't trust the AI. He's got more time to download you. He's becoming sentient. He's becoming one with Birdie. But Punk bringing it back to the basics. The fireball game to throw Fuudo off. The first time he's ever went for a jump, immediately firing with the spinning bird kicks. Get off of me. Sit him down. Get that throw. Low forward check. But still, Fuudo fighting back with the normals.
True jump. walks up. And that was one of the things we saw early in Street Fighter V, just the anti-air with the normals. Chun-Li was one of the main perpetrators of that. And it's still a little active now, as you can see right there. Stop that jump in. Birdie in trouble right now. Fuudo in trouble right now. Full CA on the table. Makes block on the headbutt. Goes right in the trigger. A V reversal to stop
that's
the
a
pressure.
punish.
And he
Stand
said
up already.
that you can do it. I can do it too. That's going to cash the ticket. Plot armor. Punk goes further in this Capcom Cup bracket. And man, when I tell you, a lot of people would not understand how hard it is to beat a player like Fuudo, who is now on that loser side. Man, the victory for Punk. Look at the hair change
in his name,
as
man.
you evolve. Look at the hair change as you ascend higher in the bracket of Capcom Cup. I want my hair to do that. I'm gonna have like the gold dreads.
Me too, Steve. Let's talk about it. I'm telling you. I'm just playing. So again, Punk moving on the winner's side.